Dredd, seen the news?
Little busy right now. Judging.
Cosmic warlord Thanos is on an intergalactic book tour to promote his autobiography, Snappens. Whilst staying in Megacity 1, he has become obsessed with our toughest lawman, Judge Dredd. Dredd is now being forced to take part in yet another wrestling tournament, this time against Marvel's toughest heroes. If Dredd can't beat them, then Thanos will use the reality stone to turn us all into maggots. And now, to the arena.
Hello and welcome to Megacity Wrestling. I am your host, Shirley Stallone. Now, the term dream match gets bandied about quite a bit in the world of professional wrestling, but I think what we have here tonight truly does live up to that title, for we have Frank Castle, aka The Punisher, versus Judge Dredd. Two men who are fairly often compared to each other. They have a similar style, very different methodologies, and here comes Judge Dredd, an imposing figure, if ever there was one,
is a no-holds-barred
entering
match.
the
Making his
specially
way to
created...
the
Oh,
ring
what's this?
from Death
Frank Castle
Valley,
appears in the shadows
weighing in
and absolutely blindsides Judge Dredd. Frank Castle sending a message to Judge Dredd. He doesn't give a damn about your rules, Dredd, about your laws. He's off the chain. He's wild. He's the Punisher. Dredd being battered out there on the stage in this newly constructed Avengers arena. Thanos using the reality stone to just poof, build an arena out of nowhere. Dredd now gaining the upper hand, fighting back, takedown on that stage in which will have absolutely zero giving it and will be completely unforgiving on the back of these athletes. Look at the abdominal strength of Dredd there to hoist the Punisher up. A man the Punisher's size to just hoist him, deadlift him in that fashion. The Megacity 1 faithful absolutely loving this. Dredd, big kick to the gut. Two very quick overhand rights. And once again, Punisher back down. I bet the Punisher is absolutely regretting his decision to sneak attack Dredd before the bell even rang. That ring is going to seem quite soft and welcoming in comparison to the cold, hard steel of the staging area. Ooh, woo! Beautiful chop from Dredd, followed by a vicious elbow to the side of the skull. Big body slam. Most matches don't even last this long, and we haven't even made it to the ring area yet. But Dredd's had enough. He's heading to the ring. He's a man of principle. You can't win the match up there on the stage. You can only pin your opponent right there in that ring. Dredd knows it. Here comes Frank. Slides under. Dredd straight on top of him. Big solid right hand from Dredd. Blocked by the Punisher. Dredd ducks. Punisher blocks. Ooh, big forearm. Nice exchange, showing the high level of hand-to-hand skill these two athletes possess. Dredd looking for a submission early on here. Has he given the Punisher enough of a beating? That's a resounding no. Frank picks Dredd up now. Ooh, devastating Samoan drop. Frank pumping himself up now. Big clothesline. Dredd ducks the second one. Hoists him up. Beautiful side suplex from Dredd. Oh, straight over the top rope. Dredd absolutely hauled the Punisher out of there. Beautiful moonsault from the apron down to the arena floor from Dredd. What's the judge planning here? He's clearing off the spare announce table. The Punisher on all fours. gasping for breath. Ooh, right into the corner of the table. That's gotta come sharp. Dredd hoists Frank Castle onto the table. Oh my God! I have a feeling we're going to see something brutal here. No. Pedigree through the table. The Punisher's busted open. The table's in 1,000 pieces. Judge Dredd looking absolutely dominant over the Punisher here. That's Dredd. Oh, now for the nightstick. Oh, brutal blow to the back. Smashing the Punisher's face through the announce table was simply not enough for Dredd, taking full advantage of the no-holds barred stipulation here. Another clubbing blow. How much more of this can the Punisher take? His face is a crimson mask of mess. Dredd taking a breather in the centre of the ring. That will be a comforting sight for all the Megacity 1 residents watching the Dreadster. Sorry, Judge Dredd, I did not mean to play that. Judge Dredd holding his nightstick, and then he's just pounded the Punisher in the face again. And again, look at the state of Frank Castle's face. It's usually pretty messy, but it's, even by the Punisher standards, that is a bat. And another blow right to the centre of the forehead. Dredd hoists him up. Big headbutt. Overhand right. Look at the state of the Punisher. Oh, we know what's coming here. One of Dredd's favoured manoeuvres. A two-footed stomp to the head. Frank Castle has to be done now. The man is beaten to a bloody pulp. Dredd goes for the pin in the centre of the ring. And it's 3. Judge Dredd. Resounding victory over the Punisher. The Punisher tried to get the jump over Dredd from the start, sneaking up behind him on the entrance stage. But Dredd shows that law and order reigns supreme over vigilante scum. Beautiful two-footed stomp from Dredd there. Absolutely stunning. Covers him right there in the ring, centre of the ring. It was a good effort from Frank Castle, but he simply did not have what it takes.
Here is your winner.
To get the victory over Megacity 1's most feared lawman. And there goes Dredd. No celebrations. Just on to the next match. What does Thanos have in store for us next?
You guys seriously think I'm gonna lose to some guy called Ant-Man? He'll be crushed under the boot of the law, just like all the rest.
Hello and welcome to Megacity Wrestling. And up next it is, as the judge just said, Ant-Man versus Judge Dredd. Now, Ant-Man is not necessarily one of the most gifted fighters on the Avengers, but he has been in some serious scrapes and cannot be underestimated as a performer here in Megacity Wrestling. There's the fireworks for Dredd's entrance.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Judge Dredd.
Lots of pyro for old Stony Face, the big chin. Oh, spectacular entrance here. I'm sure the rear ends of any lawbreakers in the audience are absolutely puckering at the sight of Megacity's most prolific lawman. And he's turning out to be a fairly prolific professional wrestler too. Oh, even more fireworks. We're going to get the same. I'm out of fireworks during the match. Only time will tell. Dredd looking calm and composed. Ant-Man must be feeling nervous. Of course. And here he is.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ant-Man.
He's looking cocky, looking true to form, as if he's not really taking this as seriously as he probably should be. As he could be about to get his thieving little face smashed right in by Judge Dredd. Of course, the only reason these two are fighting is for Thanos' entertainment, and we do not want to disappoint Thanos. Both men will be wrestling in their helmets for safety purposes. And here we go. First bell. Ooh, Scott Lang showing his speed, but Dredd, he's no slouch. Forcing the wind out of Ant-Man there. Kick to the gut. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Sort of diamond cutter neck breaker from Dredd. Sends Scott for the ride. Collar and elbow tie up. Scott Lang, full crossbody slam, press. Dredd had that one reversed. Ooh, Scott Lang with it. Very, very, very brutal and simple reversal to the suplex there. Just a knee to the top of the head. Compressing Dredd's neck. Dredd now on the outside, and Scott Lang, the underdog of this match, is looking to be the one in control so far. Big kick to the lower back of Dredd. And a forearm smash right across the jaw. Dredd with a beautiful hurricane DDT to the outside. That is going to rattle the brain of anybody. Oof. Solar plexus right into those solid steel steps. Dredd with a ringing neck breaker. Flying knee. Dredd now looking the stronger of the two. It's more like it. It's more what we're used to seeing from Dredd. Strong, solid, no wasted movements, calculated. Ooh, both men getting it wrong there and completely missing each other. Both back to their feet. Leg sweep from Dredd. Ant-Man catches the kick. Beautiful. Excellent form from Ant-Man there, and he's starting to play to the crowd, which is, as you see, not what you want to do when you're in there with Dredd, and a few brutal clubbing punches from Dredd just to remind Scott Lang exactly who the jockey's in there with. Ant-Man again, showing a lot of fight, a lot of resilience here, which nobody may have expected him to. Two lovely chin breakers there. Goes for the cover now. Dredd having none of it, out before the 1 count. And that was a brutal kick from behind. Dredd sweeps his way out of it. Scott rolls out for a breather. Dredd with a beautiful, beautiful launching crossbody. And we have it. Ooh, Scott Lang. Suspended over the barricade. I'm the law, says Dredd. And a beautiful spinning leg drop. Decapitating Ant-Man right there at the outside of the ring. Look at this. Brutal and accurate. Will it be effective? Dredd covers him right there. Come on, ref. 1, 2, and 3. And as was predicted, Dredd dispatches with Ant-Man fairly easily. He did put up a good fight, old Scott Lang, but this is Dredd's territory. Brutal, hand-to-hand, bone-crunching combat. It was an incredibly innovative and brutal way to finish the match. Not only did he get the leg drop across the back, but the leg drop then sent Scott Lang's face hurtling towards the barricade, so it's a complete double whammy. And he could not recover. Judge Dredd,
here is your
once
winner,
again,
the
victorious.
Judge Dredd.
Taking a moment to just let the Megacity 1 fans know he is the law. He's also really quite good at professional wrestling. Well, what's next in Thanos' dastardly challenge, we will have to wait and see. For now, Dredd stands tall.